Y sí, ya vamos a comenzar.
El peluche.
Sí, esa es la mascota de los maimai. No sé
Me
cómo se
recuerda
llama,
un
pero sé que es la mascota.
poco. Me recuerda un poco a la mascota de los taikos.
Sí.
Ah, vaya, es publisher por Sega.
Como la mayoría de arcades. Yay.
Sí. ¿Por qué Sega sigue en el mercado? Fácilmente. Es porque tiene la mitad de los mercados de arcades y de
Sí.
pachinko.
Bueno, ese Konami.
Y Sega.
Como dije, es un círculo lo que es bueno, está rodeado de la pantalla, pero también puedes ocupar la pantalla porque la pantalla es una pantalla LED.
Oh, hay música de Hado.
Hay mucha música,
Mm.
hay mucha. Ahí vemos aquí a la izquierda, supongo que, no sé cómo lo hicieron, supongo que tendrán su forma de grabar la pantalla aparte. Así que, bueno, ahí vemos un poquito que están las notas normales, que solo se puede apretar una vez, las notas sostenidas, que son las amarillas, y también están unas notas que son que tenés que tocar la pantalla y arrastrarlo.
De Yami que jugó esta cosa y que está genial. O sea que seguramente esta arcade sí está en Latinoamérica.
Sí, probablemente. Yo le creo a Yami.
Yo también.
And yeah, I'm here to support the two Kirbys, I guess. Yeah. All right. So I guess without further ado, we can get ourselves.
Ah, sí, van a ser dos personas, se van a seguir intercalando.
Sí, de hecho ahí los ves con los guantecitos porque, bueno, o sea, tiene mucho sentido porque el cansancio que se tiene con estas máquinas.
Ah, sí, otra vez tengo que explicar eso. Creo que lo expliqué en una arcade pasada. Pero, ¿cómo se llama? Usualmente,
Las fichas estas
para...
que tienes.
Ajá, no, es una tarjeta. Es una
Es la
tarjeta que tiene
tarjetita, sí, sí, sí.
con tu usuario y tus estadísticas. Entonces, pues, así es como guardas el progreso en estos juegos. Y en este caso, pues, para mostrar su cuenta, para tener todo desbloqueado y cosas así.
Para flexear.
Sí, para flexear. Y
Shoutouts to Ikigai Arcade for providing the cabinet for the showcase. It would not be possible without you guys.
las mascotas también me recuerda a los Battle Cats. Son muy parecidos.
Sí, sí, se parecen bastante a los Battletoads. Es japonesa, pero la puedes encontrar en ciertas partes de Monterrey. Hay un bar arcade, no me patrocina, si quiero ir en nombres y está esa máquina llena de Miku. Ojito.
Ojo. Ahí vemos las dificultades, que como dije, bueno, va a ser de la 12 a la 14. Pensaba que era solo 13 y 14, pero creo que es un rango de 12.
Sí, ahí de igual puedes ver. Esto se maneja mucho en los juegos rítmicos, más que nada en juegos rítmicos asiáticos. Yo, pues, el juego rítmico asiático que utilizo bastante es Dash. Y ellos tienen la dificultad es como tipo, sí, tienes una dificultad normal de 6 o de 7. Y luego tienes como otros que son como dificultad normal de 8 o 11.
Y
Entonces
bien,
es muy normal encontrar esto. Y ojo, vamos a
ahora sí
empezar.
comenzamos la primera canción, que no sé japonés, así que no sé cuál es.
So this is maimai Deluxe PRiSM Plus. I'll be going through all the different note types. So we'll be starting off with the regular note types. We have pink circles that'll be flying around the screen. These are called taps. You have to tap them when they reach the judgment line around the circumference of the ring. You might also see some yellow notes. These are called eaches. You have to tap both at the same time. You might have also seen some hexagon-shaped notes at the start of the song. Those are hold notes. You have to hold onto the note, but you are able to hold down all the way. There is no hold release timing, so you will not get punished if you do so. Now you'll also see some of these blue colored notes. You'll see right here, these are slides. You have to tap the star and then wait 1 beat before you have to move on the touch screen to slide the slide body. You'll be seeing orange notes right here. These are breaks. They are worth a lot of points, so you do not want to mess those up. So now we'll be introducing the new note types. These are called touch notes. You have to touch them on the touch screen. You'll see right here. And doing so perfectly, and we'll also be seeing a couple of glowing notes. Some notes will have a glowing border, and these are called EX notes. They only have two judgments, either a critical perfect or a miss.
All right, fun rhythm segment coming up right here. Touch notes as filler. And look at Star Rod Kirby go, holding a full combo so far.
Now get ready for a rhythm change right here.
Triplets. Nailing all of that.
Now we have a cooldown.
We'll be having a lot of those.
Yep.
And y'all ain't ready for this pattern coming up.
So, you know how I talk about EX notes? How about an EX note spin?
So, how do you hit all of that? Those are so many notes. You don't go one by one. You take your hand and you start and you slide through all of them. You can do it either on the touch screen or on the buttons.
And we are almost towards the end of Chojo My Mind. There's a couple more notes to go, and Star Kirby is still holding on to the full combo. Here we go, a couple more trills, a couple more breaks. And one final.
And that's the full combo.
plus.
Full combo.
Para
Full combo
empezar.
plus, por cierto.
Oh,
¿Cómo se llama? Como ya vimos, también están esos circulitos en la pantalla que son para, bueno, son para tocar de momento. Triple S Plus. Ahí vimos a la izquierda abajo que está como la pantalla que dice la canción y el porcentaje que tiene la persona que lo está jugando. Es decir, que es más del 100%, es decir, que casi siempre lo hace perfecto.
ojo,
Ojo, dame,
mi rola,
dame
mi
yo.
rola, mi rola.
Pero también vimos, ¿cómo se llama? La que yo dije, las slides. Y también hay unas que solo son de tocar en la pantalla directamente. No como en los circulitos que habían, sino que en la propia pantalla. Pero vamos a disfrutar esta.
Yeah. As well, this song is also
Si
quite...
no la va a cantar Anisho, no.
Let's see. Look at all those notes.
Oh, look at that slide.
What's happening?
It is going very, very slow.
Which leads us to talk about something real quick regarding maimai mechanics. So, this chart has around, I believe, an 84 BPM, is that correct?
Around there, yeah.
Around 84 BPM, and it's kind of like, oh, the song is slow. This should be a walk in the park. Maimai does something where there is a 1 beat delay between tapping the tap star and when that slide begins to move. Since this chart's BPM is really slow, there is a very big delay there, which means Star-Eyed Kirby has to balance the movement of hitting the pink notes while moving across the slide. Now, one thing you can do too is that you can actually clear most of the slide before it reaches the end, and it's only timing the end that matters to get a perfect on that judgment. Audio of the game, or production of the game audio is a little loud in my headset.
All right, so now we're going to be building up into the chorus very soon. And if all of y'all know the lyrics, let us all sing along to it.
I better hear all of y'all back there.
Here we go. Dame dane, dame yo, dame dano yo.
A lot of juggling of these slides over here. Star
Not a
has to be
hot
very
shake slide yet,
careful.
though. And careful of these chain slides.
All that on screen.
All perfect still. And I bet all of you should know this part as well. Makamitai. We got another slow spin right here.
Amazing
Okay.
work so far.
And the song is actually going to approach the end. And I think Star Kirby is still holding on to
Doing great.
a
Come on, come on.
completely all perfect plus. We'll see. The ending can get a bit nasty because the song will slow down right here because of the jacks. Is that the all perfect
Mark,
plus
come on.
from Star?
Increíble. All perfect
All perfect
plus. ¿Cómo se llama? Aquí vemos que cuando son las de slide, lo que importa es que la estrella llegue justo cuando nosotros pues
Llegamos justamente
pongamos la mano.
Ujú.
Ajá. Entonces lo que hacía el jugador es hacer una parte, luego concentrarse en las demás notas y luego terminarla. Es una locura.
Por cierto, un gustito que me llegó. ¡Oh! Reach for the Stars. O sea,
Ojo,
tiene
la única
sentido,
buena
es un
canción es
arcade.
Tonic.
Ya, tiene sentido, es un arcade de Sega. Me gustó mucho el detallito de cuando dice I love you, sale con un corazón. Tiene
Sí.
detallitos interesantes. Algo que decía justamente los comentaristas es que para estos shares, o bueno, para estas canciones que son bastante lentas, el juego tiende a acomodarse bastante. A pesar de que parezca como que es bastante sencillo, te hacen cambios de velocidad. Y es la versión del remake.
Original version of this song that actually debuted all the way back on the very first maimai release. So this is a sequel version released during maimai universe, and this is kind of just like a happy memory jog for the Sonic fans, but also maimai players as well, because the infamous is actually the original is actually a very infamous stamina chart, with a lot of moving doubles, a lot of jumping motions, and we're gonna see some of that coming into this.
Yep, so the original Reach for the Stars was released in maimai back in 2012. This recolors version was released in 2022, a 10-year gap. And this song is really just to celebrate all the generations of people who love Sonic. And we are also going to be approaching the very first chorus of the song. And this first chorus of the song is going to mimic a little bit of the original Reach for the Stars master chart. So we'll be seeing a lot of
Right, here
each
we go,
and
here we go,
singles. A lot of jumps, here we go.
Pick up. So we have these moving doubles. There's a pink note just sneakily thrown in there. A lot of coordination required. All right, let's keep on running.
Okay. And now we got a flurry of features right here.
Look at that.
Nailed it. For the Stars, and that is the first half of the chart done. So we are going into the second half very soon, but let us have a solo right here.
Guitar solo time. Sonic's back there doing all of his color power-ups.
Yeah, this MV is really all over the place, huh?
All right, fun rhythm change here.
Now, we've seen a very nice guitar solo. How about a drum solo from Star Kirby himself? Take it away!
Nailing all of that.
Let's go!
Keep on going. Let's keep on moving.
We still got more of this shot to go. Here we go. Some overlapping slides.
It's not Sonic unless you're spinning.
GDQ spins in chat as well. If you see a spin, speaking of another spin,
One
we
more.
have another one right here.
Let's reach for the stars. And that is the full combo from
Wait,
Star on
wait,
Kirby
wait.
86.
We still got a few more notes.
I believe in him. I believe in him.
No sé qué pensar, la verdad. Una locura. Una locura la parte en la que, no sé, apareció un montón de notas en medio, no sabía qué hizo, no sé qué hizo. Pero ya vemos que los runners son muy buenos. Demasiados. También la parte que me gustó es cuando estaba tocando la pantalla haciendo círculos y había como un botón en medio y lo tenía que estar apretando al ritmo de la música.
Sí, dentro de todo se nota mucho la práctica.
Sí. Ok, ya van a hacer cambio de jugador. Así que estamos viendo a Starro Kirby 86. Y ahora vamos con Kirbycatcher. No sé por qué los dos tienen nombre de
Creo que les gusta
Kirby. Creo.
Hi, chat. Con un gato.
Creo que cada 3 canciones va a estar cambiando probablemente.
Normalmente esto pasa mucho en las arcades, de que después de ciertas canciones como que te hacen un reset, entonces van a aprovechar. Y de igual, se nota mucho porque es que el esfuerzo que tienes que hacer con las manos cansa. Así que utilizan ese tiempo para descansar.
A ver, ¿cuál va a ser la siguiente?
¿Será solo de videojuego? Ojalá. Estoy viendo Tohu y me
¿De sus
preocupa.
favoritas? A ver. Oh, una de
Vaya,
Hatsune
Miku.
Miku, a ver. Miku de Sega, ¿cómo?
¿Sí?
No, pero ¿cómo? Qué sorpresa, ¿no?
donating. We would like to see the Otage incentive as well.
Espérate, la canción del Fortnite.
Fitness boxing
Fortnite.
showcase as well because we have a Hatsune Miku song.
1, 2, 3.
And this is Kirbycatcher's first song. So let us get ourselves stuck in.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's have it.
Genuinamente no me esperaba ver canciones tan conocidas, al menos para mí.
So you might be familiar with this song from a very popular rhythm game called Fortnite.
No puedo creer que hicieran la misma broma que hice yo. Oh, Dios, me voy del stream.
Also, this is a Miku Expo winning song by Sawtao. We're going to enjoy the great vibes throughout this song, especially because we mimic a lot of fun idle motions. But it's not just without peril.
Yep, I'll also quickly mention a couple of other mechanics. So, just like Bobby Blackwolf said, we have a level system. This is a 13 plus, and it does go all the way to 15, but also every song does have a chart constant as well. So there is a hidden decimal point behind every level, which will indicate the actual difficulty of the song.
Not every level 13 plus is the same.
Yep, here's a very nice cheerleading pattern.
If you have your pen lights, this is the moment where you go, whoa, fight, and all that. So here we go into the chorus.
A lot of different tap slides, and what maimai really likes to do as well is kind of copy some patterns and then mirror it. So as we've seen right here, we're now going to copy the patterns and then mirror it.
This helps you keep accountable of being sure your left hand and your right hand are at the best point.
Yep. All right, and we're about to finish the very first chorus of Magical Queer Love Shot. And
All right, audience.
and now,
Let's
it's
get
time
ready.
for the moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3.
Ready?
Miko Miko spin!
Woo!
All perfect, but we still got a couple more trills to go.
Let's see if Kirbycatcher's out of it. And
nice.
amazing work. That was an incredible spin. Notice there is no aura behind those notes. That means those spins were unprotected.
Yes.
And that means your timing had to be impeccable. You know who had the aura instead? It was Kirbycatcher all along.
Thank you so much for that. We do have a cooldown now, so Kirbycatcher can now kind of take a little bit of a break.
You might get used to hearing that word, cooldown.
Yeah. But we're going right back.
Here we go. So intermediate players might have a hard time trying to deal with this song with these overlapping taps into slides. If you mistime any of these, you're gonna end up grazing and getting a great, or even worse.
Yeah, but we are also now about to approach the end of Magical Cure Love Shot. We got a couple more slides to go. And he is still holding on to the FC+.
Home
We got
stretch.
one more slide to go.
It's a Z slide because she's sleepy.
That's the full combo plus.
An amazing full combo plus from Kirby.
Otro full combo plus. Ese spin no me lo esperaba para nada.
No.
No sé,
Yo no
pensé
sé
que
cómo
iba
le
a
hace
ser
para tocar.
slides o algo. Pero sí, o sea, y justamente ese spin tenía que ser preciso. Así que esto es incluso más sorprendente.
¿Ese cuál es? No sé.
But wait a second. Hold
Me
on
suena.
here. If you remember a
No es Bochi Rock. O no sé.
No.
got a blast from the past. What year is this song coming
I
from?
believe 2003? This is Southern Cross, and this is the remaster difficulty, and that's the reason why we decided to pick it, because we have a couple of trills right here, and then we're gonna... Okay,
No, ni idea de cuál sea.
it's gonna change. So now we're gonna transition into more trills.
Oh.
Okay, and then... Okay, wait for it. We got more trills.
Oh.
Okay, but... Okay, it will change. Trust me, trust me.
Really?
Sauce, trust me. It's currently still more trills.
Okay. Wait.
And we got more
Oh, look at
trills.
that. That's something different. Oh, no, never mind. It's just trills. By the way, guys, if you don't know what a trill is, I think you'll learn now that these are these rapidly alternating notes between
Yeah.
one note to the other.
Yeah, and okay, we have a change,
Okay,
Change right here.
okay,
And it's
okay.
back to trills.
Oh. Wait. Rabiel, why do we pick this song?
I'm not too sure actually.
I mean, this is like Guitar Hero right here, right? It's just all stretching and frumming,
Yeah.
right?
Alright, but wait, hold up. We actually have something legitimately different right here. So we still have a trill, but now we're going into a slow slide right here, and now we're going to transition into...
Oh.
Why does he have a 3DS?
Oh wait, all right. Good memories, guys.
Vaya flexeo se acaba de hacer.
We are here at AGDQ.
How's the event so far?
Oh my god, it's been amazing. I mean, I'm really happy
Y
with the...
sabe jugar, puede flexear todo lo que quiera.
Oh, he completed the slide. Wait, what?
Guys, did someone say trills?
Oh! Wait, so Raviel, did we really just pick this song so we could do a selfie gag in the middle of it, just like all the other rhythm game showcases?
Okay, so the short answer is yes. The long answer is yes.
Oh, I thought the long answer is yes, plus lots of trills. This song has like over 1,000 notes, and they're all D16.
And they're all trills. I'm very sorry to everyone. Wait, hold up. There's a change right here, okay? And we're back to trills. I'm very sorry.
Okay, you know what?
So
No. There's something truly different, okay? This is a pattern that's called anchored trills.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
You'll see here.
He's gonna jump up to the top. Let's go.
You see, this is an anchor trick because one of the buttons is like the same, but the other one is kind of moving. It's just like Kirbycatcher right now. He's moving.
He is moving. We have another change right here. A couple of holds to the left and to the right, and I'm sorry, we're back to trills.
Wait, no, okay.
Oh, but we're gonna now
We're moving.
change it to the outro and the ending of Southern Cross. You must start with a...
Oh my god. Full combo plus.
Oh.
Yes.
So the distinction between a full combo plus is...
A ver, también algo que no hemos dicho es que, bueno, cada jugador juega a su manera. Entonces vemos que, por ejemplo, Star Kirby tiene el contador de notas, pero en este caso Kirbycatcher tiene como un porcentaje, y ese porcentaje, si va fallando, va bajando. Además de que, ¿cómo decirlo? Bueno, ya escogió otra, un poco rápido, pero esa no vi el nombre.
One of the big notoriety you come out here is that Karameru is known to be this animator, very prolific, with a really fun cartoon cat. You may have seen some YouTube shorts there. There's a smiling mug in the screen. But you know what? This song is nothing to smile about because this song is a parody of a boss song in maimai called Latent Kingdom. In fact, Latent Kingdom, this will be important later. You might witness this a little later bit, so... In this case, it's a very over-the-top battle showdown between two music producers in a heavily CGI city world.
Yeah, so also, like I mentioned, how break notes are going to be very important because they cost a lot of points. This shot has 300?
Oh, 300, that's a lot! Yeah, so that's like one of the most ever in maimai. And one reason why we say break notes are so important is that it's generally worth 5 times more than a regular note, but there's also a hidden bonus that gets you to that 101%.
Yep. And right now, it does look like Kirbycatcher has only dropped a couple of breaks, still holding on to the all perfect, as we have this cooldown. A little
So
bit
what do you mean by exactly dropping? It's that breaks are actually frame perfect, right?
Yes. So if you hit a critical perfect, that is within a 1 frame window.
So perfects in maimai are surprisingly wider than you think. It's about like 4 frames? Is it?
Around there, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This part is going to be crazy because it's like you're ice skating, but you also have to be careful not accidentally overlapping other notes. Oh, okay. This is over here. Wait, what? Oh,
What's he
hold
doing?
on.
Look at the screen.
Hey, keep your eyes on the road. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we call that the windshield wiper in that part of the song. It's very fun. You can just kind of do extra motions in that. But you know what? This song requires no extraneous motions. You know why? Well, we have here the next scary half.
A lot of trills, a lot of jumping ones at that, and a lot of break notes as well.
Oh my God.
Around.
It's a showdown. Okay, everyone cheer because this is going to be a really hard stream. Half of the notes here are breaks. Okay, here we go. And, whoa, let's go. Oh my God. Okay, careful, Kirbycatcher, you got this. Wait, all of these are going to be red notes. All these are break notes over here. Watch out for the jackhammer. And, oh my goodness.
Ok. Algo que dijeron los comentaristas es que, bueno, los que están ahí sentados, es que esos juegos japoneses suelen tener canciones llamadas jefes, es decir, canciones muy difíciles y que usualmente son originales del juego, Estaban diciendo que esta es una canción jefe de un juego pasado de maimai.
Bueno, canciones jefes son normalmente súper complicadas y este es como dijo Salva, una versión diferente de esa misma.
Kirbycatcher's first credit, which means that Sour Kirby is going to come.
Y
Y bueno, otra
algo que
vez
no
momento de Star Kirby.
ajá, de cambiar, pero el video de la canción aparece de fondo. No sé si lo han visto en la pantalla.
Sí, sí se ve muy poquito, pero se ve. Y perdón, estaba yendo por algo de tomar que sí necesito.
A ver, ¿cuál va a ser la segunda ronda de Star Rock Kirby?
Ay, hay un incentivo para una pelea con solo parries
Sí,
para el Expedition.
yo quiero verla.
Creo que sé qué pelea es. O creo que no me suena ese nombre, pero pues, no puedo verla porque no me he terminado el Expedition.
A ver, ¿cuál es la siguiente?
Ok, vamos a ver qué es la siguiente. No, quitaron la cámara. Oh, yo
¿Cuál
conozco
cámara?
esa canción.
Ah,
Yo
sí,
conozco esa canción.
No, no sé cuál es.
Sí, yo conozco esa canción. Esa canción está en el Mundo Dash. Es horrible, solo voy a decir eso. Normalmente esta canción es una canción troll en Muse Dash. Estas canciones tienden a ser canciones que se muestran de una forma y luego terminan con un ritmo diferente. Entonces, esta canción, porque la conozco, empieza con un ritmo lento y luego va a ir subiendo.
That means bamboo in Japanese.
Yeah, so we're going to be cutting some bamboo right now. As you can see, Sour Kirby is going to have to hit some of these tap swipes and some of these slides. And now we're going to progress ourselves into a bamboo dance.
So this background music video is quite funny. You have some dancing bamboo back there, but they don't look very happy to be there. They look kind of terrified for their life.
Onsen break. Alright, right back into the track. So now we've got a couple of these holds, and with every break note you see, there'll be a BPM change, and it goes slightly faster.
Take it,
Okay. And we sing another break note right here,
take it,
and it's just gonna ramp up in BPM. Here we go.
take it,
Couple more trills now. The difficulty is also
Okay.
ramping up together with the BPM.
take it,
Now a couple of slides, 1, 2, and 3.
take it.
And a couple of swipes, and we are back to dancing.
Maybe some of you back there can dance with her.
Some of these cross slides as well, you gotta be careful. Having to change your hand as you have to hit the slide and hit other notes together. And now the song will slow down. And now you'll be seeing this song now grouping notes of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we are grouping notes of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to be grouping notes of 5.
Talking about the background video again real quick, we're kind of learning the history of bamboo, is that
Yeah,
right?
I think so. And so far, so good really for Sour Kirby. I don't think it's difficult enough. Let's ramp it up. 7 notes.
Still holding the full combo?
8 notes now. And still holding the AP actually, holding on to the all perfect as we go into. And now we're gonna be cutting a couple more bamboos.
Slice.
And now it's gonna get slowly faster, faster and faster. What's going on? Why is it so fast? What's this?
We're in a little bit of a panic right here.
And he's gonna be jumping all over the screen. And we're gonna go even faster.
Swipes. Arms have to move really quick to hit all that.
And even more. But we're gonna go slow down and yeah, faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And we're done.
Full combo.
Ok, ya entendí porque esa canción es muy troll.
Ya puedes entender. En el Muse Dash es diferente, porque pues, bueno, obviamente
Obviamente.
el juego rítmico es diferente. Pero sí maneja estos cambios de ritmo tan fuertes que uno queda como ayuda. De hecho, en el Muse Dash lo que hacen es que frena directamente la canción. En los momentos que tienen estas pausas, te frenan el short. Y me dijeron de que estoy jugando el loop el 33. ¡Mentira! ¡Mentira! El 33 y me lo estoy pasando normal. Solo que sí es bastante largo.
Sí, ahorita ya descubrí que es la pantalla de abajo. Se ve muy poco aquí en la pantalla del jugador, pero arriba se ve esa información, que es la canción y el porcentaje.
And this is a very infamous boss chart in Archaea. So it coming to maimai and being part of the level 14 crew, we're in for a treat.
Yep, but watch out for these 2 slides that will be coming up right here.
Those are fake out slides. So of course, normally 1 beat later you're supposed to slide, but that just kind of breaks the rules of charting a little bit. And how are you supposed to know how to hit that? Just get good.
Skill issue, I guess. But now we'll be going into the first drop of Grievous Lady,
Yes.
right here.
And these downbeats are very reminiscent of Laura's styling. So we got the dong, 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 dong. Just all
the
those.
style kicks.
Yes, it's all those on the break swipe, or not, the note swipes into the slide.
Yep.
But we're nailing it so far.
So we'll be calling these tap slides. So you'll be having to tap first and then slide.
Getting excited up there.
So more of these tap slides, you can see one hand having to tap and slide, and the other hand just having to hit other notes together with the other hand. And now we're going into a spaced out trill.
Scatter drill.
Scatter trill, yeah.
All right, very nice work so far. We have our cooldown section, just some touch notes to just transition us.
Yep, the touch notes referencing the piano. And now we'll be changing instruments. So now we'll be changing back to the buttons. And you can also hear the song is mysteriously ramping itself up again. 1 slide, 2 slide, 3 slide, 4 slide. Still holding on to the FC Plus and the Triple S Plus. But remember the fake out slide at the start? We got another fake out slide right here.
This one's trickier just because you can potentially knock out those slides. But here we go into the main chorus of Grievous Lady. All these doubles, all these fast trills. But right now, we're in a bit of an easy spot actually because these are EX notes. So remember that the timing for EX taps, as long as you hit them, you'll get a critical perfect.
Yep.
That safeguard is about to disappear.
No more EX notes from here on out.
Intense
We'll be seeing some
trills.
hand swipes.
One hand has to swipe those notes while the other has to do the slides.
And a GDQ spin.
Let's keep on going, let's keep on going.
Yep, we'll be mirroring the patterns again. And now we have a couple of trills on the left.
Almost there, almost there.
Swipe, swipe, trill at the top, and down.
That's
and
it, that's
that is the Grievous Lady.
Another full
F.
combo.
Wow.
Is that personal best?
Esta creo que era otra canción
Definitivamente el
jefe.
que sabe jugar, sabe jugar.
Sí.
There's the personal best again.
Esta pantalla de estadísticas igual aparece en la pantalla de arriba, que es pues la de los perfectos, lo de los geniales, bueno, y Miss.
All right, one more song in Star Wars Kirby's credits. What could it be? What could it be?
A ver, ¿cuál va a ser el siguiente?
Quidditch Stroke of the End by Cranky versus Masaki from Groove Coaster.
Yes, and Groove Coaster is a fan favorite amongst the rhythm game crowd, especially because we actually had cabs in the US at round 1 that was online. But here it is in maimai as a hard 14.5 boss song.
Yes, it is a 14.5, and in Groove Coaster, it is also the highest level that Groove Coaster can offer, which is a 15. All right, 2,
2, 1, it's time. We got this.
We got this. All right. So, Oboes.
I would say this is where we're starting to pick up the intensity a little bit.
Definitely. This is definitely one of the harder 14s, if not maybe one of the hardest 14s in the game. And we might be seeing a sneak peek as to why. We'll be seeing one very fast through at the top right here.
Nice work there. All right, so this is going to be a chart with very dense note patterns. So starting off, we have these kind of trills and doubles leading into those touch note swipes. Remember that this game wants you to do fluid motions, and that those touch notes are there to guide your hand through it.
Yep, and also as this song is a collab between Cranky and Masaki Zuntata, you'll be able to hear some of the instrumental changes. You could hear Masaki's
Quick trill.
signature drums,
Very fast.
very fast trill, and also some of Cranky's Eurobeat style instrumentals. And we have a very short break right here. But a swipe, and now we're gonna have a lot more swipes right
Swipe,
here.
swipe, 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 swipe. Spin.
No spin.
And this chart just really strings together a lot of movements while still requiring precise tapping as well. Those double taps on one hand while you're kind of moving around, your hand needs to move fast to hit those.
Yes, and also these trills as well. The anchored trills with one hand having to move a little bit.
You have to reach over yourself there.
Long jack at the top.
One button jack.
Okay, so going strong with the Triple S Plus. A very short cooldown, and we're going into the chorus section.
And same thing here. We have those double taps just very sneakily thrown in. Your hand has to really just quickly fidget. You don't want to miss those.
Yep, and like I mentioned as well, they love mirroring patterns, so we'll be mirroring this part right here. But with a slight change. Slides going up and down, and now a spin.
Into a fan slide.
Yeah, and if you thought that was difficult, well, we still got a chunk of this song to go. Another spin.
One hand jacks. And we're picking up the intensity still. Quick trills.
Get ready for this rhythm here. It is quite fun.
Into the
Here we go.
swipes.
Swipe, 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 swipe.
Into the touchscreen as well.
And next section, here we go. Some cross hand swipes into a touch note spin. Here we go.
Combined with the slide as well. Don't let that
Combined with the
confuse you.
slide.
It's all one motion.
Another swipe.
Intense trill bursts.
And now some trills. Higher, higher. 282 BPM. Trill. And that
He hits it.
is going to be the end of Overballs. We got a couple more notes left. And that is Overballs' twin stroke of the end.
Triple S from Sarah Kirby. Fantastic work.
On one of the hardest 14s in the game, that is also no small feat. Very well done. And that is also, once again, the end of Stout Kirby's credit. We are flying through these credits.
It's going by so fast.
Yeah, it is. Kirbycatcher will now be going up.
Y bueno, ya cambiamos, ya es la tercera canción, ya vamos a cambiar otra vez a Kirbycatcher, pero sí se le rompió el combo lastimosamente.
We have a $15 donation from Jojo B saying hello from maimai summoning circle.
Sí, lastimosamente se le rompió el combo.
Awesome to see maimai showcase the GDQ again, especially after its release in America. The community has grown so much, and I'm super excited to see what the future holds for this game and community. Don't stop rocking. We have a $25 donation from Lemma EOF saying hello from the Pacific Northwest rhythm game scene. maimai DX has rapidly become my favorite arcade rhythm game, and the community has been nothing but friendly to me. Let's get the big 1 million so we can see the best this game has to offer. And don't forget to play. A problem has been detected in SF7sref.exe has been shut down to prevent damage to your world. We also have a $101 donation from Poochie.exe saying shout out to one of my best friends and excellent maimai coach, Starrod Kirby86, on behalf of the Ongaku.io community.
También estaban diciendo que la comunidad de estos juegos, bueno, en general de los arcades de música, se ha estado creciendo mucho. Así que la verdad que en general, de lo que teníamos acostumbrados de otros juegos arcades anteriores que ya se han presentado aquí, la diferencia muy notoria de, se puede decir, como el trato a las arcades en esos lugares. Es decir que pues antes no se llegaba a la mayoría de arcades y pues por suerte, o sea, por lo menos en algunos países que se pueden dar el dinero para comprarlas, hay una pequeña comunidad. Así que qué bueno.
Back to you.
All right, let's get it. This is Crypto Rhythm by Sakuzio, and this is going to be the first 14 plus of the showcase. And I'll also be going through as to why this song is going to be pretty significant. As Kirbycatcher, would you like to begin? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, Crypto Rhythm, this is a very special song in my mind because this is actually going to be attributing to a certain type of event that actually happened in my PRiSM. We have a bus right here first. But anyways, so this event, this is called Kaleidoscope. And Kaleidoscope essentially has 6 different areas. We have Sky Street, Heavenly, Black Rose, Metropolis, starting as Dragon. And all these areas lead to an eventual 7S Ref area. And these all kind of take place within maimai Deluxe's universe and world.
Oh, so it's like Kingdom Hearts, huh? You know, like Traverse Town and...
Yeah, kind of, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's like the doors and, you know, I need my gummy ship to go travel right to here. Is that right? No? Okay, whatever. Spike Vegeta, help me out here now. Okay, man.
If he's watching, I hope. But anyway, so for Kaleidoscope's event, player bases and the player base and players will have to be figuring out how to collect different keys. And these keys have different kinds of solutions, either playing a lot of songs or certain types of songs. And then these keys will be used to unlock different doors. And eventually, you'll be able to challenge a very difficult song at the end of each door, and also building up to another special song that we'll get to in a moment. So So Crypto Rhythm is going to be alluding to that. This is the I'll say the prequel?
Yeah, the prologue.
The prologue, yes. The prologue of Kaleidoscope.
During this cooldown section, you may be noticing these box slides. Kirbycatcher is using one hand as the slider and the other hand as the tapper. So what exactly that means is that these stars are tap notes. And so you just have one hand just doing the entire slide trail and the other hand just tapping along. But you know, it's going to pick up right into this ultra technical part that is incredibly precise because you do not want to be missing out notes and accidentally overlapping into others.
Here we go, chorus time. Spin. And now we're going into some very rapid taps and slides. A lot of connecting them, a lot of overlapping spins as well, cross-handing spins really. And we'll be transitioning into the next portion. And another mirrored part of the chart.
Nice mini jacks over earlier.
And now we've got some very fast jacks.
We're back with
Into
more
a
mini
GDQ
jacks.
spin. Woo! On really good pace, still holding full combo and the Triple S Plus.
We're reaching the climax soon.
We got a lot of these chain slides as well. So Kirbycatcher has to be very careful with all these slide areas.
Here
and we're
comes
going into final part.
swipeys.
Here we go. Swipe. 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 And now we increase the swipes. Here we go. One final end kill. And that is the Triple S
Ooh.
Plus.
What an incredible score on a 14 plus no lag.
Nice.
Oh yeah, just to mention.
Muy
Recor-
bien.
sí, recordemos que esas canciones de nivel 14 son de juego pasados, tengo entendido. Y son canciones, pues, jefes. Luego está la de nivel 15, que es el showcase hasta que lleguen al millón, que son más difíciles. Que son, bueno, se pueden decir que son los jefes de este juego.
That's the kind of feeling. You'll notice maimai has the same kind of energy to that.
Yeah, so I'd like to give a quick shout out as well to BZ and Blaze for the Trinidad showcase that I had the pleasure to play with. This is As Your Vixen by Camellia, and this song comes from Trinidad. And in that game, it's a 15 plus. It's the highest level it can go. And in this game, maimai, this is a 14.6, a 14 plus.
It is incredibly difficult. This song, you'll see lots of dense taps and a huge fundamental requirement of being able to not only have the stamina, but the speed.
Indeed. So we'll be seeing a lot of these rapid taps with a quick top jack right there. And this is only the intro.
So how do you exactly do those jackhammers properly, Raviel?
So if you see those very quick succession jackhammers, you'll have to use both your hands, either both on the button or one on the button and one on the screen.
Ooh. It's known as a jackhammer because you get that kind of vibration as over the same little button. Over here, you're just gonna have some really nice galloping patterns, and this is really what we call the bleeder. If your score is not doing so hot into the chorus, that's gonna be a bigger indicator that you might not have enough HP in the tank.
Yeah, and also this portion right here, the maimai community loves using umiyuri. These are some umiyuri patterns where you're gonna have to hit the star, hit another tap adjacent to the star, or maybe somewhere else, and then hit back on the slide, and then slide it.
I always
And-
think of it as tap and slide, tap
Yeah,
and
definitely.
slide.
But we are going to approach the end of the first part of As Your Vixen, right here.
Here's our cooldown section. I want to remind everyone in this cooldown section over here that we are raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation to $1 million so we can see those level 15s.
Touch spin right here. All right, we're going back slowly again to As Your Vixen. Be careful of these holds as well. Still holding on to the Triple S Plus, still holding on to 100.8.
That's an incredibly precise score.
Once again, we mirror the start. Another jackhammer. And now this is going to
Hold up.
build up slowly once again, and we're going to be seeing GDQ spin. Here we go.
Everyone give it all for Kirbycatcher.
A lot of jumping trills. And we're going to mirror it again.
This part requires incredible precision and alternating hands. You do not want to accidentally double tap with the same hand or else your momentum gets shot.
A lot of these very quick jacks.
Impeccable performance so
Quick go up
far.
top. And into the final phase of As Your Vixen. Here we go, another spin.
Just when you're really tired, it tries to give you this send-off.
Hey, so Star Kirby, you mentioned end kills.
Oh no, oh no. We're
How
gonna
about
see
an
this.
end kill right here?
Ooh, oh my god, the jackhammers are coming back. And wait, is that a...
Burst, 30-second trill.
Ooh!
It's a triple S.
Wow. Oh my God, that is an
That was very
incredibly
close.
stellar run there.
So I would like everyone.
Otra triple S ahí.
At the top and bottom.
Eh,
326.
estamos ya a $65,000 de lo que viene siendo
It is
el showcase de nivel 15. O sea, se imaginan que ahorita mismo estamos viendo lo que viene siendo. Estos son nivel 14, nivel 13. Imagínense lo que es un nivel 15. Así que sigan viniendo esas donaciones.
This is Apollo.
Y vamos a ir ya a lo que viene siendo la última canción de Kirbycatcher.
That's right. So Apollo over here is the culmination. It's the boss song of the Ongeki summer arc, I would say.
Yeah.
And this is one of the characters. Her name is Setsuna. Some people might think she's Kanade, but no, that's a different character. But
It's a different game.
this is her final boss song, and it's one of the pivotal songs in maimai towards the build-up to the Raputa, let's say, side quest.
Raputa, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
Keep that in
important
mind.
too.
Keep that in mind.
I think Apollo is designed wonderfully. It's like a platformer level with incredibly different segments here. This opening segment gets incredibly technical, which we'll believe in coming up soon. This is one of those little openings over here.
Now the base BPM of this song is 274 BPM. So you can see these very quick jacks.
You can see that's the first motif in this particular segment. And now it builds onto it, into making this gimmick really hard by trying to do that. And wait, this is a really slow slide. Why is he not trying to work on it? You know, just like Bakamitai, this slide is much better when you follow the game's signal of when to actually hit it. And now this is the next phase, phase 2, the accelerating swipes. It's going to get faster and faster. It's like riding up Space Mountain.
Here we go. Cross hand drill.
And it's an eye!
Oh, perfect from Kirbycatcher.
Woo! That is one of the harder drills to get through. Wait. And now we're going into phase 3. This is when Apollo really bears its knuckles. But I think Kirbycatcher's ready for the duty.
And a lot of these chain slides, a lot of cross-handing holds.
These crescent slides are incredibly easy to miss.
And we repeat it again. Now with box-shaped slides.
Those elbows are also hard to hit. All right, here we go. The velocity is at max speed now. We're at the 339.
Actually, still 274.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It ramps up to 339 in the end.
Okay,
Don't worry,
okay,
we'll get there, we'll get there.
Let's get there soon. And
right.
over here we have,
Cross-handing swipes, here we go.
we call these patterns verforts or
Oh, perfect.
What
Oh
an
my
incredible
goodness.
pattern right there. Those swipes are really hard to read because you gotta do overhands and they interpolate properly. Let's keep going.
And there's still more, there's still more.
Now
The
these
BPM is gonna increase. And it gets faster.
going from your
and
earlier
faster.
jackhammers,
And faster.
swipe,
Faster.
will we get the final one?
Spin! Spin! That is the triple S plus from Kirbycatcher. And
bam!
there we go.
Apollo has been conquered.
Ahí se nota muchísimo que es una canción jefe.
Sí.
Unbelievable job. Another triple S plus.
What a dynamite set that Kirbycatcher just accomplished. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and once again, we're at the end of another credit, which means Star Kirby, you're up next.
Yes.
It also means Kirbycatcher will be joining.
Bueno, es hora
It also means donation time.
de estar Kirby a pasar con las últimas canciones, de hecho, que le tocarían a él.
$53,000 to the
Creo. Bueno, no estoy seguro si se va a llegar al nivel 15, así que no creo que sean las últimas canciones.
$1,000 donation from the Yeti.
Oh, y una donación de Yeti.
Bueno, una donación de Yeti.
Now, and somehow AGDQ
Ahí de hecho todavía tenemos lo que viene siendo las bitwords para lo que viene siendo Expedition. Y pues está ganando lo que viene siendo el doblaje en inglés. Es gracioso decir doblaje porque pues en el original es ese francés.
pace to the finish. If you need a pit stop, pull on over to theyeti.com/AGDQ and grab some goods. So remember, we have this incentive for the Perry only Simon fight. Only has $28,000 left to get to that, and donating to that incentive.
Y vamos a ver si se llega al millón antes de acabar esta run.
Donation from Slippy saying, shout out to the Kirbys for the maimai showcase of all time. A special thanks to Star Rod Kirby 86 for being such a great maimai.
Otra cosa Aunque también si se fijan, ves que Starro Kirby ocupa unos cascos y Kirbycatcher ocupa unos audífonos. Es una diferencia muy grande.
Esto entra un poco en el de entre gustos, pero sí también se nota bastante la diferencia de...
Is everything ready over there?
I believe everything is going to be ready.
All right, so how about this?
¿Cuál es esa? Ah, no, pensé que esa le iba a tocar.
No sé cuál sea.
Back to you.
All right, let's keep on going. So, Starride is back.
Esta parece ya más una canción original del mismo juego.
Sí, creo que sí.
Kind of happens with this game.
Ahora, también Rabil, que es el que está en el sillón, también está diciendo lo que son algunas canciones. Entonces, de ahí saco el dato. No porque yo sea experimentado en el juego, sino que lo dice.
Si no sabes el dato, escucha a los segmentalistas originales.
Sí.
Just like how I talked about the Kaleidoscope event, this is one of the boss songs behind one of the doors, behind the starting area door. And this is also a 14 plus.
Yes, level 14.6, and it features one of the game's mascots called Delakuma, that marketable plushie right there. We have a few of them hanging out around here.
We have a family behind there. My gosh.
It's a very cute mascot, but of course, we have a boss chart, so which isn't very cute.
Yeah, and I think the MV is kind of just showing Delakuma floating through space.
Going through the void.
Just kind of doing this, basically. But we
Anyways,
got some swipes.
going up to this chart, look at these swipes.
And now normal tap swipes. Previously they were EX taps. Now we got a bit of a rhythm going on. Having to hit alternating patterns and then into
Really quick
doubles.
rhythms. Double taps into break notes.
Very fast trills. More of these alternating hand motions as we're going to be approaching the next part of antinomy. Still holding on to one grade.
Doing great
FC
up there. So holding the full combo as well. We have this kind of slidey section. Those slides form a V. You don't want your hands too large just because they might hit the note on the other end in the center of that V and give you a good.
And that is actually called splashing. Don't have to call in the maimai community, but we have a slide hold, slide hold, slide hold, jacks, into some cross hand spins. Cool down.
This is one slide. You learn a lot about a player by how they hit this long, funny slide. Starride doing it very honestly up there.
But now we're going to be ramping up into the antinomy chorus.
I'm gonna hand it off to him for a moment.
All right. Cross slide curve to a 1, 2, 3 slide, boomerang slide, burst tap to the side. Cross slide curve to a 1, 2, 3 slide, boomerang slide, burst Wi-Fi slide, jumping trills, anchor taps. We do it again and again. Cross slide tap spin, cross slide tap spin. And we're gonna build it up into the second half of the chorus with triple jacks. And still holding on to the FC plus. His style Kirby 86. Tap spin, more of these anchor trills. And now we're going into very quick tap slides. And more of these trills and tap spins into a 242 BPM trill. Still holding on to the FC actually. Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. And this very difficult rhythm, we got more jacks.
Look at this spider coming up.
Tap slides into spins.
Trill into spin.
And one last end kill for the road. FC!
FC again! Oh my god! That's rain!
Creo
Lo
que
que-
nunca había sacado un full combo.
Lo que dijeron es que esta canción es de la mascota del arcade. No, no me acuerdo el nombre.
Ranking.
Oh,
Oh, felicidades ahorita mismo. Acaba de sacar un full combo plus. De hecho, ahí se puede ver los.
Oh man.
Ahí se puede ver justamente los logros, ahí como en medallitas. Así que, uff, y en una maratón, que bueno, ustedes saben de que en maratón los nervios le pueden jugar en contra uno, pero muy, muy
Ah.
bien.
a ver cuándo toca Diva Virtual. Ah, mentira.
A ver cuándo toca la chona.
Yep, this is a
Que también el juego rítmico número 1, Fortnite.
and even though it is very happy, it's at 14.7.
Still boss
So
chart.
it's happy and evil at the same time. But yeah, you can see Sour Kirby is kind of preparing for what's to come. What is to come? Well, we'll be finding
lot
out
of
very
notes.
shortly.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so we'll be starting off here with a bit of a very quick-paced intro. And I hope you all can count.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yeah, and this song also has a lot of break notes. We cannot talk about that in Quattro Lux, but this one also has quite a few. You can already see them at the start, and we will start with a spin as well.
So regarding break notes, each hit, of course, is judged against critical perfect or regular perfect. If you want to keep your score elevated, you want to hit all those with tight timing. And because there's so many of them, they can really bleed out your score.
Yeah, they will just chip away at your score if you're just not careful enough. And this very quick slide motion, you got to be careful to not splash.
Look at this,
and
ready?
aim. Accelerating spin.
1, 2, let's go. He hits it.
Still full combo. Very nice. But now we'll be heading into a pretty long cooldown section, actually.
Yeah, this is going to take a little bit. So actually, Bobby Blackwolf, how are we doing on those incentives?
We have less than about $48,000 left to get to that million.
Whoa, we're that close already?
We are very close.
I was too busy playing maimai.
And we have $25,000 left to get the Perry-only Simon fight for all the baguettes in the crowd.
Yeah, let's get it. I really love Clear Skill, so let's get that one.
Oh, that's a
incentive
treat
done.
coming after this.
Yeah, well, we are almost out of this cooldown section. And what you're about to see next is going to be pretty rough for Star Wars Kirby, to
Small
say the
build up here.
least. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, let's go. All right, so we have this intense pattern up here where one hand has to just do these swipes with notes while the other has to clear the slide. They're both similar motions with slightly different timing. Grab a trill at the bottom. And we're still going with that pattern. Swipe. And this up here is
Swipe,
very
swipe,
violent.
swipe, swipe, swipe.
And into a fast spin. Now we have the death streams coming up. These are very rapid 16th notes. They're single hand trill, or they're double hand trills that flow into swipes. This upcoming pattern right here, all breaks. All those break notes, they're very important to your score. But let's keep on going to the end, Starlight Kirby.
One more end kill once again, another accelerating spin. And that is the double S.
Very nice work, very nice.
Wow. Very close to the double S plus, 0.0005. Because the double S plus threshold is 99.5, but you can already tell that he's sweating quite a bit, getting a bit tired.
We had to bring fans to the showcase, by the way.
Yeah, we have to bring fans. And we're not stopping because we're going up a chart constant.
Yes, so this is Wipe Out Memories, the 10th anniversary song of Maimai by Top Hazalite. If you're familiar with the Rhythm Heaven series, this is essentially Maimai's remix 10.
Wipeout Memories es la canción del 10º aniversario del arcade.
Yeah, part of the 10th anniversary of My Top Hazalite basically collated a bunch of iconic songs and mashed them together. But you can also see the music video in the background if you can. It's a little bit dark, but you'll be also be seeing all
Ok,
song music videos.
está diciendo que agarra un montón de música y las une.
Are you gonna be changing the MV?
A ver, un mashup.
Sí, un mashup. Y que el video de fondo, eso sí no lo entendí bien, pero que el video del fondo es diferente.
A ver.
Right, we'll be starting off Wipeout Memories. This is a 14.8.
This is the hardest chart we've seen so far.
This is the highest we've gone so far in this showcase.
We have the Maimai boot up screen.
Yeah, the very old My boot up screen back in 2012.
You can see some fun songs back there, even some recognizable ones like Carmel Dancing.
My goodness, we'll be seeing a lot more. Some very recognizable. Some, if you're a My veteran, you'll be definitely watching out for some of your favorite My originals.
Already into the first cooldown section here. He's having fun up there. Can't see on the camera, but he's like dancing. Not sure what's happening.
Now we have some touch notes, really giving you a breather at the start. A lot of these 14 pluses really like to do that, where they just kind of throw in some pretty chill stuff at the start, and then they kind of just, yeah, we're gonna throw the kitchen sink at you.
You kind of need it. Just you need that break because
You
it's
do.
so draining.
Speaking of kitchen sink, here we go.
Overhand swipes. Into a trill.
Slow
Ready?
slide and back to
Swipe,
more of these
swipe.
overhand spins. And be careful of this section right here.
Yeah, so one hand is actually just hitting the beat on those hold notes. It's a bit disorienting just because of that hold note trail, but just focusing on the beat really keeps you in check there.
And some more tap slide. And we can already hear the song slowly ramping up.
Some references in the background. We're hitting Pandora box references.
Happy birthday, Maimai! So
Alright.
we have lava as a reference right here.
Chart references.
And into break. Sorry, break into lava. I got it mixed up. Into regulars.
It's happening so fast.
Yeah, into temptation. into Arenelli, into Amabi, and into Hera.
Look at that technique, hitting that with one hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
FC?
he hits all that.
That's an FC still.
That's very hard to do. There's so many break notes in there.
But we're not done. We're not done. There's still a bunch more pens to go. Here we go.
Very stamina intense section. You have those moving doubles while feeding into the slide notes.
And this part right here, we'll mirror it and repeat.
The BPM's very high.
It is pretty high indeed. More of these bursts into an AGDQ spin.
Spin.
And a very short
David.
cooldown, very short one. Because we're going right back.
Let's finish this out. 1,000
Spin.
combo.
Oh my god, wait. We still want one more ending. Pendle Paradox. FC!
FC! What? How is he doing it? How is he doing it?
No fue full combo plus, pero aún así muy bien. Y sube ranking.
Nice.
What is going on? We practiced so much, and yet he's still getting rating in Showcase. What? That's also the final track of his credit, and I believe also the final track of his show.
Starbucks. Credit, yeah. So we're gonna transition to my set where I'll be doing 2 in a row as we reach the final phase of our main showcase.
Yeah, so Bobby Blackwolf, let's go. More donations.
Esa va a ser la última ronda antes de que termine.
Entonces otra vez volvemos a Kirbycatcher. Ahora sí dijo que iba a hacer 2 seguidas.
Let's get some of these donations here. We have a $100 donation from Washing Machine that says, I must get level 15 songs played on me. We have a $250 donation from Terry Master saying this kind of jaw-dropping human achievement is why I keep coming back to GDQ. Rock on and let's get to 1 million. Jaron donates $100 saying maimai hoip. Let's get that 1 million. Thermburglar donated $25 saying maimai milestone, $1 million. Captain Omelet donated $100 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, saying these maimai showcases are always so impressive. I'm glad this one is being done in person. Let's get that 1 mil. Joe and Sword donated $5 because they were here the last run. My favorite Metroid game is maimai. Let's get that million. So remember, we don't have that much time left.
Su juego de Metroid favorito, el maimai.
Sí. Metroid es mi juego rítmico favorito.
How about for the ones who come after? Perry, Perry, Perry.
Uf, acaban de decir la frase. Esa frase, sin palabras. Bueno, voy a ver el Expedition hasta la mitad. Y luego de ahí me desaparezco. Porque necesito ver ese speedrun.
This is Straight Into the Lights by Cosmograph, a Korean composer known for composing in Nikkei. This is a very slow BPM song. You'll be seeing right off the bat. This is a 14.8 as well. Look at these slides.
So, wait. I thought that, like a song that's like super fat, like hard, at this high level, the slides should be like
Very
moving
fast,
fast, right? Like, I mean, that's what I had with Antiphony, right? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on in this one?
You can just look at the chart already. These slides do not want to leave GDQ's screen. Right here,
Oh.
drop.
So, it's 90 BPM? Is it actually 90 BPM?
It is. It is 90 BPM. I guess.
So
Fire.
Oh, so in reality, like this song's kind of like 180 BPM, but the 90 BPM is a forced gimmick that makes these slides move. It takes 2 beats to actually go.
And that was an accelerating spin. And that's just only one of many hard patterns of this song.
So when they say this game is all about memory, maybe for something like this, but the intuition is just completely different.
Yep. Some cross-handing spins and into a cooldown.
One thing we really like to say with Straight Into the Lights is that this is like a smorgasbord of different techniques that it demands. Especially because each peak is like every set of measures. So every set of measures, they give you an hors d'oeuvre of misery.
Alright, this pattern right here, you're having to touch on the touch screen and move back to the tap immediately.
Players have
Right
a hard time reading this because the touch crosshairs come at a different kind of pacing
Yeah.
to the notes. So there's so much different kinds of multitasking possible here.
And this song is also a straight up banger. Here comes the chorus of Straight Into the Lights. Here we go.
Woo. Oh, we have the maimai players having it in a choir here, wishing this was on the karaoke machine.
Be careful of these slides at the top. Hit them
Oh,
perfectly.
that asterisk is so insane. Those pizzas are insane.
And get ready for another drop. Drop.
Wow.
Still holding triple S.
This song is never letting it go.
It is not, but just like many of the 14 pluses we've showcased so far, there has to be an end to, right?
Yeah, you can see that this game really likes incremental difficulty throughout the song. I treat it like, you know, a platformer level, just trying to think about this. This is like your Celeste B-side.
Here we go, end kill. Overhead spins. Drill to the top. And bam, bam.
Oh, my
Almost, but that is still the double S plus nonetheless.
Nailing that is so intense because of the fact that those trills are just coming in while you're in the midst of doing all those swipes. It's really hard to react. It's one of the fastest moments, and even top ranker players struggle to maintain the triple S plus.
Yeah.
Even at this rank, I cannot even fathom what Kirbycatcher is playing right now.
Well, we're not going to be giving him too much of a break because we're going right back into another 14.8.
Oh my god, this is the flame seals of 135 seconds.
And yes, it is.
Bueno, increíble por parte del runner.
Yes, yes.
No es que simplemente es
One of Sega's in-house
música tras música y nada, increíble.
games like Sonic Cross Worlds.
Yes.
And
Esta run ha sido música para mis oídos.
now this one is a boss song of the Heaven Chiho universe. In the background here, you have the ultimate flames of Odin. And so I treat this song like a boss fight, and it's segmented exactly like one. It's like as if you were trying to compose for a final JRPG boss.
Like Clear Obscure, maybe?
Oh, yeah, see, that's more like an FRPG, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But we can already see right at the start a lot of these big jacks and having to hit a tap slide. We'll be doing that again with holds, and now with all breaks.
That means the grading is
Still
extra
holding
harsh.
AP plus.
Wait, that's insane! He frame perfect all of
Wow.
those break notes in that drop!
Remember, every break is a frame perfect to get a critical perfect. He is still holding that. We got another
This is
big
stamina right here.
He does drop the 101, but still holding on to the all perfect. We're gonna mirror it again.
If we treat this as that boss fight, this is the end of the phase 1 stamina slog. I think of this as like Toho spell cards, and this is the end of the first spell card pattern. Yes, you're getting through as it tries to give you this final swipe-a-rooney, and whew.
We have a cooldown once again.
But the song's like all flames. Is it more like a hot up or?
Do you mean a warm up? I don't.
Oh,
warm-ups work.
You know, guys, chat. Can you guys donate and like tell us what you think the opposite of a cooldown is? Like,
It's
please.
just a warm up.
We need the million. I don't know about this, but look. We
Alright,
got
here we
the
go.
climax now.
Climax now. A lot of these twisty spins, another very fast spin, and a lot of tap slides into very quick swipes. And just like what maimai loves to do, we'll copy and mirror it.
Because these are in diagonal symmetry, the motion is super cerebral. It's fully around the screen.
Quick
And
fire
now it builds
hammers.
up. This part is so intense because of the
Jackhammers.
switcheroonie.
And a 24th snap trill.
Final drill.
Bam, bam, bam.
That's an insane
That-
score. Wow, that's a really good score.
That is a triple. Wait, we still got a few
Wait.
more notes. Wait.
Okay.
And
The last swipe.
last slide.
Oh.
And he'll get this last slide with his elbow. Triple S.
My goodness, Kirbycatcher.
La forma de cerrar ese último slide con el codo, no sé qué pensar al respecto.
Water. Oh,
Be careful. Don't spill too much water on the cab.
guys,
and the
as a
solution-
reminder,
Ojito, no.
have your open exposed drinks by the cab. Always have it lidded.
The
No,
solution to that, we have
you're
less
not gonna
than-
spill. I swear. It's okay, Kirbycatcher.
We have less than $43,000 to get to the 1 million. Let's keep going,
Yeah,
y'all.
let's
Recuerden de que si van a un arcade o a algún lado así, nunca tomen agua cerca. Por favor, esas cosas son caras.
Songs in the game. This is like the top 10 of songs, but it's not linear. It's if you think these are the pinnacle of maimai, we got a lot to show you in this level 15 showcase.
This is Solips by Rintaro Soma, and this is a 14.9. This is one of the hardest songs in the game, and I think I shall take it away.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So we'll be starting Solips with 1 rotating slide, 2 rotating slides, 1 rotating slide, 2 rotating slides. And now we got a couple of tap notes, a couple of swipes, cross-handing holds into a slide burst down, bam! Now, some crossing over circular slides with a slide in the middle, some taps at the top, and we repeat that and mirror it. And now we'll be having a rhythm change right here. And now some simple slides, some slides from 1 button, a flurry of slides from 1 button, double tap, tap, touch, tap, tap, touch. Now we have 7 touch. Watch out for the slides up top. They might hurt, but you can stop. Tap, touch, tap, tap, touch. Now we have 7 touch. Mirroring the fans here. All of this will disappear to 1 touch hold, 2 touch hold, 3 touch hold. Now we got some touches and holds. This part, watch out. Size and touches, there's no doubt. Do not great, do not good, do not miss. Now it's time for buzz, 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 buzz. Show at the top now, yeah, and buzz, 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 buzz. 12 shows here and buzz, 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 buzz. Show at the top, yes, single hand swipes into double hand swipes down, bam. Cool down.
Man. Yeah, those are bars. Those are bars. I have no other words to say.
Well, we're going back into the chart.
Oh no, what? There's more?
Crossing notes right here on the bottom set of buttons.
Okay.
And now we're going right back into the intro again. So we got 1 rotating slide, 2 rotating slides, 1 rotating slide. But now we have hold jack, hold jack, hold jack, hold jack, spin, long jack down. Here we go. Chorus time. Lots of slides, twisting slides, swipes from the left and the right, trills on the sides, and even more alternating slides, and we repeat the chorus once again. Lots of slides, twisting slides. Now we have a big, 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 and even more alternating slides. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin to the top. And now we have more of these holds and touches. In a syncopated rhythm, you kind of have to see his hands moving back and forth on the touchscreen. But we're going into the end kill.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, guys. Come on!
Tap slide, 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 spin, break, spin, break, spin, 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 drill, spin, drill, slide.
Oh my god,
Wait, there's one more. Jet slide.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Wow!
Ese slide al final fue muy rápido.
Right to the ending jackhammers? As Raviel is dropping his hottest mixtape.
No, Raviel botó su bebida.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, that's gonna be the end of Kirbycatcher's credit, but this time round,
Sí, lo que hace Raviel en medio de las canciones es, bueno, se la sabe, supongo, y está diciendo como lo que viene, como que las partes de la canción. Por ejemplo, el montón de slides o el montón de notas dobles.
Y más que nada en el ritmo, y sí, o sea, los comentaristas
Sí,
están
sí.
súper emocionados, o sea, a ver, yo también estaría súper emocionado si estoy viendo así toda esta habilidad en vivo.
Y falta 40.000 para el showcase de 15. O sea, ya llegamos al co-op. Ya llegamos a la meta del co-op, pero falta la del nivel 15.
Ujú. O sea, que sí podemos llegar a ese millón. De momento, pues en el COP, sí se puede. Yo creo que sí se puede.
A $25 donation from Gish Uzaji saying, I'm a simple man. When I see a rhythm showcase at GDQ, I donate. This year, I had a chance to visit Japan, and I made sure to visit an arcade and play some rhythm games myself, including maimai. I can't imagine being this good. Let's go! $1 million. We got over 961,000. Come on, let's go, everybody. Carson donated 50.
Sino que me da un poquito de risa que estas canciones ya no las conozco tanto. Esto no es Wakamitai, devuélvame Wakamitai.
$1 million donated and 1 million years together.
Okay, y'all, we are on the final set of our main showcase. Now, I want you guys to give all your energy to Kirbycatcher for some of the hardest songs we're going to witness. But there's still more. look, there's an Utage section, but we really
Eh, pues va a ser la última, pero también es una de las más difíciles.
So why don't we get started with Layton Kingdom over here, guys? Let's go ahead, make that donation train real, and let's make this happen in 3, 2, 1, Stato!
So we alluded to this previously at Quarterbucks. This is Layton Kingdom. This is the song that Quarterbucks was making fun of. But this is no joke. This is a 14.9 as well. And from here on out, it is only going to be 14.9s.
That's right, this is no laughing matter over here as this over-the-top showdown between Lore and Canon Oguni go at it. And one of the biggest things, if you remember Quattrox having this bevy of crazy swipes, crazy movement, and jackhammers over here, maybe that will hint over what Layton Kingdom might have. There are some of the fastest notes you'll ever see coming up right here.
Yep, this is at a staggering 201 beats per minute. And we're already going to be seeing that speed. Couple slides. Whew. Now these rapid jet, you can see Kirbycatcher having to rotate his body left and right to be able to hit all of these in time. And we're going into the drop right here.
And we call only this the appetizer, but look how crazy it is already.
Woo! Hits it perfectly. But we still got a lot more spins to come as well, chat.
You have to
How
move
about
your
more
body.
GDQ spins?
Come on, get the spins going. Woo!
An accelerating spin. Nails
Oh.
it.
That's so clean. Wow.
Violin solo this time. Look at all these slides just going all over the place. But some players would really treat this as a little bit of a break as well, with these kind of chain slides going left and right.
Yeah, especially because they know they're mentally steeling themselves for what's to come.
What is to come indeed? Well, we have a proper cooldown this time. You can see Kirbycatcher not really having to touch too many notes at the moment, but
This build-up, it's going to be one of the insane, only like a quickest, wildest, fastest trills ever.
so this song is at 201 BPM. How about 300 BPM trill?
Ooh!
Nailed it! Wow!
That's actually really hard to accomplish. Those trills are really insane to do purely. You have to adopt different techniques like knuckles or other creative methods. Oh. Is this even human? Oh my goodness. Kirbycatcher doing these swipes.
spins.
They remind me of 135 earlier because of the diagonal asymmetry. This crossfinder, what?
More of these taps and touches. Another big swipe, another big swipe, into a big swipe going upwards.
How is he at triple S plus pace at this
Still
moment?
plus 100.6, but I've talked about this quite a few times now. It is not a boss song without an end kill. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. So in this one, they kind of just, yes, this salvo of notes coming at any point. All right.
All breakthrough right here. Buzz, long track.
Wow.
Triple S still. That is incredible.
You know that long jack over there is one of the hardest to totally accomplish. It's not very possible, and as many as players would love to do it with one finger or trying to alternate it, you have to do creative techniques, usually trying to treat them as instead chords. And that's an incredibly precise timing window because you're trying to hit in between these note timings.
You want to know what else is incredible? We've crossed $965,000.
We're getting there so close. Thank you, Bobby. Come on, chat. Let's do this.
The next song right here, this is Raputa. This is a song by Sasakure UK and TJ Hangneo, even though they're both the same person. Right?
Oh, yeah, artists love these aliases, but you know what? This is the culmination of the secret ARG campaign in My Buddies. We saw Apollo earlier, that was just the stepping stone. This is the climax, the true mysterious song in between. And what? There's an augmented reality game in my arcade rhythm game? Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Once again, this is a 14.9. This is personally, I believe, the hardest 14 plus in the game, honestly. You'll be seeing why in a bit.
I would say that this song is incredibly long, incredibly grueling, will drain your stamina, and has some of the most advanced techniques into the final stretch. But first, we have this opening chorus.
A lot of these 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 tap slide patterns going on. As you can see, Kirbycatcher will have to shift his body in different directions.
It's a lot like ice skating.
Changing rhythm right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down.
Ooh.
Slide, Very long slide. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Do not
Close call,
end
close
it
call.
until now. There we go.
Phew. You know, we did our audition run here, and Kirbycatcher just collided straight out and just zoom zip-a-doo-doo. Like, wow. This is great. This is so good to see. Wait, I shouldn't say great. That's going to curse the maimai players over here. It's a critical perfect moment.
And now we're going right back into Puta's very difficult section. We got some swipes and
This
down,
is an
up,
Emperor
down,
nod.
up, down, up, down, up.
It's a nod to the Emperor, one of the boss songs played during maimai finale.
Yep, now we got very rapid fire jacks. 230 BPM jacks at the bottom. You're gonna see right here.
Ooh.
You're gonna see it once again.
These are normally really fast to do. It feels like you're on fast forward as you're going through. Oh my god, and that hand switching is so
That hand
advanced.
switching on the jack. You see it at the bottom. Now we're gonna see at the top right here. And
Oh.
jack down, and another long slide.
This is actually your cooldown before the final phase. I know it's really incredulous to think, but it really is. Your only moment to breathe, because this next section gets so intense. You know why? It's because it's an accelerating BPM.
I'm very sorry, everyone, but once again, we have to talk about end kills because this is it. One of the end kills to end all end kills.
The reason why is that all these slides collide into the next note, and it might be possible in these volcano slides. Here!
Spin, spin, spin.
Oh!
Be careful of this last slide.
Oh,
Don't overslide it. There we go.
Oh my goodness! An incredible end performance.
Dios mío. Esos
Hijo.
eran un montón de slides.
Sí.
$1,000 for Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Let's do this, guys! Oh my goodness, we're almost
This,
there!
this pace.
$28,000 para
sí.
el showcase del nivel 15.
Y estamos bien cerca. De por sí ya es la última ronda, así que la última ronda que van a hacer.
Ey, espérate, se pasaron del estimado hasta ahora que me doy cuenta.
Sí.
This song came out and we were available to play this. And we are eagerly ready to show you how it's done. But you know what else that we want to see? We want to see us get to that 1 million. Come on, guys, let's do this.
Million, 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 million.
We genuinely don't have much time left. After this is the Utah Showcase, and who knows what else? We really need to see those level 15s. Please, if we get that 10...
Le dan los brazos después del showcase, sí. O sea, después del showcase llegan y se sientan y descansan esos brazos porque... Uf.
Sí. Muy cansado. De por sí ya muy cansado ya jugar una canción.
Let's go.
You might see the BPM at the start here, 205.
No,
That is not 205. This will start off at 205, but it will ramp up to 244 beats per minute.
Audience, I want you to give it all for Kirbycatcher. Please cheer him on for this song.
Slow slide to begin us off on World's End Black Box. Here we go. Already very quick fire slide is going all over the place. And a half spin to the bottom.
This is This is the sequel to World's End Loneliness, one of the boss songs in maimai Universe Plus for the 7S ref. And yes, they put a boss over a boss.
They put a boss as a sequel to another boss song indeed. Now get ready for the jackhammer at the top.
Whoa! That's
okay.
a beautiful tech. Oh.
I have not seen that in a while. I have not seen someone managing to get an all perfect on that in some time.
Oh my goodness. That's a true challenge.
Wow.
Ooh, those swipes are incredibly precise to hit, and Kirbycatcher does it with such confidence.
And now a little bit of a cooldown.
Beautiful. I want to tell you all, as we are wrapping up in the main showcase, I just want to give myself my shout-outs over here. I want to shout out first to Subin. Thank you for all of your energy and morale. I want to shout out to Ongaku Ayo and the NorCal maimai community. I want to shout out to the GCM community for creating one of the best international rhythm game spaces. I want to shout out to Freaking and Kappa Slayer. Thank you so much. And my sister, for those times we first played maimai Milk together with Vocaloid songs, have changed me to pursue maimai and make friends like you all. Thank you so much, everyone.
And you can see Kirbycatcher still holding the 100.8. Now 100.7 was still holding the Triple S Plus. A lot of very quick fire slides here. And an Antinomy reference right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow slide. And now we are going to another accelerating spin.
Ooh, that's so hard to time.
But There is still more to this chart.
In this segment over here, the video shows how one of the main characters, Riz, she turns into an ultra evil robot.
Now the BPM ramps up to 266. As Kirbycatcher still has to navigate a lot of these very fast spins, very fast trills.
Just as Kirbycatcher is trying to clear this song, the world in maimai is collapsing.
1, 2, 3, spin. 1, 2, 3, spin. 1, 2, 3, spin. Burst.
Oh!
And spins.
Oh!
Very fast trills. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and cross hand spin.
Oh my god, it's, oh!
Spin. And
Wait, is that a PB? Wait.
box. Wait. Time is coming up. Once you see the last few touches come up, and time.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Y tiempo.
That Kirbycatcher, everyone give it up.
Vaya locura, la verdad.
La verdad. Y espérate que falta el cop. A ver que no
Sí.
nos viene.
Uy, subió de rango.
¡Oh! Y subió de rango.
Wow.
De hecho, ahí se puede ver de que no tiene todavía el full combo ni el otro logro. Así que se pueden imaginar lo que viene siendo lo difícil de esta canción.
Look, everyone give a standing ovation to Kirbycatcher for one of the best performances live here on the Games Done Quick space. Love you, man. Oh my goodness. Look, if Kirbycatcher is able to get a personal best after toil, after play in the practice room, do you guys think he's going to do his best during the level 15 showcase?
We still got a bit more to go.
Come on, have you all. Let's.
Falta $20,000.
But you know what's first?
De igual vamos a tener lo que viene siendo el showcase.
Maybe you've heard about it before. It's those.
Sí, a ver,
songs, right?
yo creo que se llega.
Confiamos de que sí.
Let's go have some fun. Of course, and raise money to get to the 1 million.
Donations.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. We are almost only $20,000 away. This is the time to start counting down numbers as that number gets bigger, y'all. Let's get this. We have a $50 donation from Static Rodent that just says 1 million. Rick donates $250 saying, let's go to 1 million. We have a $10 donation from Desiree BLG to Prevent Cancer Foundation saying the absolute level of pure talent on display during this maimai showcase is unbelievable. We have got to hit that million. Sarah Caesar.
Y bueno, van a hacer ya lo que viene siendo el showcase cooperativo, unos 10 minuticos. Así que en 10 minuticos tenemos que conseguir $19,000. Salva, rápido, saca tus $19,000.
Ojalá tenerlos.
No, yo sé que sí.
¿Y por qué lo crees?
¿Por qué no? Las cripto, sí es cierto, se me olvida.
How about this $600 donation from Anonymous that just says 1 million, let's go! And Night of the Sky donates $250 just saying 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. Are we ready for some Mutage?
Oh, conozco esa canción.
In other words, it's the party mode of maimai. And we have a very special treat for this.
I did bring gloves for the occasion. I guess I'm going up.
¿Cómo? ¿Ravil va a jugar?
Ojo, pensé que iba a ser Star Kirby, pero no. Me baitearon. ¡Ay!
This is a very special mode where you need a buddy to play these charts. Very fitting because we actually had a version called My Buddies where this mode was introduced. Now, this arcade cabinet has 2 sides to it, but for this multiplayer mode, we're actually going to be using the exact same side, which means they have to share. All right, how are we feeling around here? How's the crowd doing? How are the players doing? You guys ready for this? Yeah? What are they doing? Rock, paper, scissors? Huh?
Creo que están escogiendo de lado. ¿Quién va a estar izquierda o derecha, supongo?
Start. So that's the start of the incentive, and we will be starting off.
Ese modo sí no sé cómo es. Así que va a ser la primera vez que lo vea.
And as mentioned, shout outs to fitness boxing. We'll be dividing the game screen in half. Raphael is taking the 4 buttons on the left side there, and Star Rod Kirby is taking the 4 on the right side. And if you haven't noticed, the rules are a little different. We have tap stars that are completely disconnected from any actual slide trail, which makes it super disorienting. Not only that, the yellow note usually indicates when a double note is to be pressed. Thing is, it actually counts the other player's side as well, so you might see 4 notes at once that are yellow, making it a little bit trippy to control. These two, though, have to lock in on the fact that they have a left side and a right side, and they'll be mostly sticking to that. We'll see coming up. And I want to give a forewarning that we're going to be needing to invite some friends to this party, so we might actually have a special surprise. Isn't that right, Bobby Blackwolf?
That's right. We're getting close, though, by the way. Only $16,000 remaining.
If you hit that incentive goal, my arms will fall off.
Yes!
Let's keep this party going. We have the main chorus of Love Trial. We're still going with the split screen. These players are vibing, hitting that 400 combo. Very nice accuracy so far as well. We've only gone down to 100.7%, meaning these two players are cooperating. All right, okay, solo time. As you can see, Raphael needs to hold those notes up there while Star Rod Kirby has solo. And production crew, can we actually change the camera real quick to the left side? We have a top-down orientation, which looks a little funny up here, but they've transitioned into the top and bottom side while playing the chart. And so Star Rod has the first top 4 buttons, and Raphael has the bottom 4. So this is actually a fun mode where you need your tall friend and your short friend to make this work. A variety of player heights is always appreciated. And we're doing great so far. Still holding the combo. There's a lot of notes in here just because we have 2 players at once. All right, here we go, finisher. And that's the full combo from these 2. Look at that tandem.
Increíble, full combo cooperativo.
Incredible. So, as alluded to earlier, we gotta be increasing this party size, and currently I'm a maimai player, so I think I want to join in, is that right?
Ojo, ahora van a ser 3.
Party, are you inviting me?
Oh, okay.
All right.
As he gets up there, I'm going to tell you about the songs.
¡Hey! Yo conozco a ese personaje.
$7,000 for the Prevent
A ver, ¿de dónde es?
Ah, no, que mostraron a Teta por un segundo.
Ah.
It is one of 2 3-player co-op charts in maimai.
Y se llegó al incentivo del boss de Simon en solo parry para el Expedition.
By the way, this is the only Toho song in the showcase. Sorry, Bad Apple fans. Huh? All right, ready? 2, 1, let's go.
Ok, me gusta la coordinación que están teniendo.
So basically, each of the 3 players here are going to have their own solo moments. They're going to take turns alternating between their holds and their section. Adora Bibble donated $100 and just says, 1 million hype? Mustang in Exile donated $5 saying, cheering on local rhythm game chum Star Rod Kirby. Let's get that maimai million. Here Raphael is calling out his slide so the other players know not to encroach accidentally as he is making nice hearts on the screen. They are now catching the slide. One person is sending over the slide and the other is catching it and taking it to the other side. $50 donation from Anonymous that says $50 train, next stop 1 million. So now the other two players are going to have more notes to worry about, including some sneaky cross-hand holds as we go through this solo section. Each player also has their own slide segment to do. There's some break notes. Watch out for some of these. Now, Raviel is going to get you all pumped up. He's walked away from the screen. He's changing positions, but he knows he has 10 seconds before he has to come back and hit these notes perfectly. Now Raviel is up on the top. The two other runners have gone to the bottom, and Raviel also has to go to the bottom. $20 donation from Comrade Nix that says 1 million maimai hype. And that is Son You Say. And we have let $10,000 left to get to 1 million.
Wow.
Esto no es un showcase cooperativo, esto es flexeo en vivo. Me pareciera ver a Marisa Kirisame, esta canción es de Tohu. Así que sí.
Probablemente.
Como que probablemente sí es una canción de Tohu.
Perdón, yo no lo sé al tojo.
Pero te la estoy confirmando. Así son, uno les confirma a alguien y le dicen, no, sí, quizás mente, probablemente.
Ahora, what? ¿Cuánto van a hacer ahora?
My players. I am going to start from the top right, going clockwise. We have
Es mucha gente. Y faltan $9,000.
From Ikigai Arcade from right here in Pittsburgh. My Maurice from the New Jersey Rhythm Games community. Raviel, our commentator, all the way from Singapore. Juice from Game Center in Washington. Starrod Kirby 86 from Ungaku.io in Northern California. Kirbycatcher, also from Game Center in Washington. And Freaky from Ungaku.io in Northern California. We have less than $9,000 left. Get those donations.
Y ya solo falta 8,000.
Y se alcanza.
Sí, con esa ya se alcanza.
Go! This is hand in hand. It was designed for 4 players, but we are upping the ante with a full house of 8. We have a $50 donation from Arlen that says, jumping on the $50 train. We are so close to 1 million. Let's go. Shamster donates $25 saying, hey, Kirby Gang, insane, wild to see the amount of talent on display. Keep on arty partying and let's get to that my million. So the beat here changes to a polyrhythm, by the way. With 4 players, it's no real big deal, but with 8, some players here are going to be actively off the beat. There's that polyrhythm right there. Serene Dragon donates $50, says 1 million hype. QLF9 donates $250, saying just another donation to get to 1 million. We're now going to be passing some slides to each other. Cannon Swift donates $100, saying, listen, we got to get these maimai runners excited for 1 million. Let's go, GDQ audience, far and wide. Anonymous donated $25, saying, I'm staying up late for this absolute masterpiece of maimai. 1 million, here we come. Everybody here is now going to have their own slide. Some of them are even off the beat. Now the last set of these slides, they are super slow. You have to wait until the star hits the final sensor. And that is hand in hand.
Definitivamente esto fue flexeo en vivo.
Sí, 4 personas. Me
Y
gustaba cómo
faltan
se
3000.
me gusta cómo se pasaban el slide.
Sí, 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 como básicamente uno terminaba un slide y permitía de que los otros terminaran los slides que faltaban. Pero bueno, ahí se ve de que si no eres bueno en un juego rítmico, no importa, puedes llamar a 4 personas más para que te ayuden.
O que no te ayuden.
¿Quién dice que no? ¿Qué acabas de ver, Salva?
If you want some level 15s, chant more! More, 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 more!
Estamos a $2000 del millón.
So stay tuned for that, guys. Woo, but I really want to see those level 15s. Let's go!
Got $2,000 left. Leah Dane
Y
donated
aquí es donde empiezan a llegar esas donaciones.
the donation train. Let's hit that mile.
A 4 brazos de Ben 10.
Don't have that much time.
Serían 8 brazos.
Let's check out some prizes while we almost get to this million.
Yo, Twitch chat, we're here to talk about prizes, but when we hit one, I
What?
want you to scream out loud.
Ah,